Hello my friends, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and welcome to what used to be a fairly familiar site, but hasn't been as familiar lately, and that is the new city. The reason why I'm here today is because I want to make a new triangle city, and I want to use big triangles. This way we can fill in the inside of the triangles, and this way, I don't know, maybe it'll be more interesting, maybe it won't. Do I start with what we've got here, or do I trash this and just try to start over? Because this is a highway and this is a street. I think I just trash this for now. And do I start my triangle here? I'm going to start off with 6 lanes. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to do we do 50 units? No, let's go bigger. Let's do 100 units for our triangles. And I am going to freehand this, and I know that 60 degrees at 100 units is going to be... there's a lot of decimal points in there that we don't get to see, so I'm going to try to find the closest. That wasn't right. That was 101 units. This guy is a maniac. That's already going to cost me money because we lose money, I believe, for demolishing roads at this point in the game. Or at every point in the game. But I think this is how I'm going to do this. Let me make sure that that's 100 length, 60 degrees. It is. And so we already have the first perfect triangle for our new triangle city. Did not check what direction the wind blows. I think this might be the same map that we built the previous circle city on, in fact. It might be. It might be. Where does the wind end? This is the edge of the world, so we might end up in the mountains building triangles. We shall see. Do I want to continue this now? Maybe we build another triangle real quick. I think that we always want it to be there on the little crosshair. And we want it right there. That is perfect. And then this one here... oh, this one's not going to work. This one would end up out in the water. So what I'm going to do... oh, I can just do that. Never mind, I was going to say if this doesn't work, then I can figure something else out, but let's try and do that as... so I see 60 there. I don't know what the other number is. Let's bring that back down. So that is 100. Is that 60? That's 101. You know what? Maybe it makes more sense for us to do it like this. So that's 60 and 100. Okay. And technically, or theoretically, if I grab this corner here and I bring it all the way back to meet up here, creating a big mess, is that going to be... the problem with working at this scale is that I can't see everything. So I need to find out where that crosshair hits the angle, and that is 60, and that's 99.91. I think that's okay. I think it might just be because of the weird length of this highway coming in. So this highway immediately comes into an intersection. Beautiful. Are these traffic lights already split phased? Oh, we can't even check. But we can go in and do some changes there. Can we make some changes to that lane connector tool so that it just always does that? No, it doesn't even exist. In mod options, that is. Yeah, I don't see it. Is it this? No, it is this. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that there were hotkeys assigned to that. Neat. Yeah, this is set to default, but I don't know. All nodes will be updated. The default settings in this mod will apply to all traffic lights without custom configurations. Sure. I'm going to assume that these are running the way that I want them now. Well, that's the other thing that I'm going to do. I'm not going to start flattening out the terrain or anything like that. I'm just going to work with it like this. Before we get there, I know people are going to be like, oh, once you put 3 on here, this is a hexagon? No. Stop that. Yes, that is how a hexagon is formed, by having 6 triangles. But that doesn't make this a hexagon city, because a hexagon city only has connections on the corners of the hexagons, not roads running into the middle of them. The end. Alright, where's our demand? So if the wind's blowing this way, industry goes over here. Beautiful. That's right at the entrance of town, too. And then that means people get to live over here, which is wonderful because this is... Oh, you know what? Sure. We'll start with waterfront housing here. Then we'll do normal housing here. Whoa, maybe we don't need to go all the way over here. Let's stop at the corner there. Let's use the right mouse button. There we go. And then, of course, we're going to want some commercial. We also have very low commercial. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. We need... Now, we could get some... Yeah, we could put in a water tower to start with. Why not? Are these loud? They're a little bit loud, but this is basically a park. No, it's connected. Of course it is. And then we'll just go... Power comes in. So why don't we just build a transformer station and just buy our power for now? Beautiful. Oh, we need to dump our water somewhere, don't we? Is there already a pipe for that? There is no sewage connection that we can work with, so... This doesn't need to be connected to a road, does it? I'm going to assume that this is the direction that the water flows. Maybe I should check. Am I wrong? Oh, I am wrong. Wait, am I wrong? Those look like they're pointing in. They are. Oh, the water goes this way. Oh, okay. Guess I'm dumb. Wait a minute. We could get rid of it here. Let's do that for now. We might need to move this whenever we start acquiring new tiles. What's that black line? Oh, that's probably power. No, wait, what? What's the black pipe for? Oh, maybe it is power. Okay, weird. So there we go, we're already underway. We're gonna wait and see what else happens here. So as we expand, these intersections are gonna get worse and worse. So staying on top of making sure that we've got only safe connections is probably important here. Is that cheating? I'm still on the fence on if I think that's cheating or not, removing the unsafe connections. Did this guy just move in by going straight to work? He didn't even go home. He just came in with this big trailer of stuff. What is this guy doing? Alright, people are doing some wacky stuff already. That's fun. We might need more homes. I guess we can finish off this. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to stick to NA for now. We'll unlock everything NA and then we'll worry about EU later. If ever. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a Triangle City, and a Triangle City is going to be a disaster. We'll try not to make it a disaster, but let's be honest. It's going to be a disaster. I'm going to put in this road now, just so I don't have to think about it. And I realize that I'm using like these big 6-lane roads. Yeah, I am. And we might even think about things like roundabouts, although this is saying that's a non-standard connection. I guess we'll see if that's true. Roundabout upgrade cannot be used at an intersection with non-standard lane connections, and yet I can. We're a tiny village. Let me just plug that in and see what happens. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. Because... reasons? Oh, maybe if I reset to vanilla, then I can? Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, I understand. So once I've goofed this a little bit, like that, now it's going to say you can't do that no more. Got it. I understand and I accept that this is the reality that we live in. I'm already going to need to buy more land. Can you believe it? Let's see, do we want another... Oh, well, I've already done a big dumb. Let's take this, let's move it. Let's take this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to reconnect it and then delete these lines. Reason? Nope. No real reason. So that's 60 degrees 100. Beauty. And then, since we've already got this beautiful intersection here, we may as well go... Oh, I can't do it. I'm going to buy these 3 tiles. It's going to add a little bit of upkeep. Don't worry. Maybe worry. I'm sure we can make that back. Let's go 100 units here. Is that snapping perfectly? Yes. So then this one here, if it meets here, should be 60 degrees 100. Let me just make sure that is snapping right on where everything comes together, but also so that I can see what the angle says. So that one there is 60, yeah, okay, perfect. And then this one, if I snap it right at the end, 6100. Sometimes it says 122. There we go. This is not a hexagon city. Stop that. Stop even thinking it. You're wrong. Why does this look bad? Wait, is that normal? They all look bad, right? No. No, what's happened already? Why can't I find where all three of these meet? Wait a minute. So that one's got a spot where they all meet, but this one doesn't? Which one of these is the culprit? This is a perfect angle. This one is... These are all perfect. No, not like this, not already. How can we be so broken already? And the longer that this takes me to figure out, the more money we hemorrhage. This already cost me so much money to have to redo. So that's fun. Where is the easiest place to come out of first? I think it's up here. 100 units. Then we come here. I'm going to trust that number over my gut instinct. And I'm going to trust that over my gut instinct. Is that better? Oh, it is. And this one? Beautiful. And this one? Beautiful. Okay. You know what? I just need to stop trusting my gut and just trust the game. So all major intersections in this city are going to be these 6-lane, 6-way intersections. Is this one beautiful? It is. Can I use this yet? No, I have to unlock that. That's got to be the first thing that we unlock, right? Advanced road services. Because now I can check. Look, it isn't. Wait a minute. If I go back in now and I say force all nodes to update, now are they correct? So if I grab this one here, should still be that. It is. Is this one? No. So those default buttons and everything like that, they don't do anything. I was going to say they don't do nothing, but they do nothing. They do nothing. They do absolutely nothing. This is going to be one of the ones where the angle is weird. No worries though. Okay. So we got room here for more population. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take the 4-lane road. And I'm going to find right there. I don't know how long this should be. So I'm going to do it like that. And then I'm going to run this one along here. And then now that I know where that house is, I'm going to run this a little bit too far. I'm not going to use anarchy. I'm going to do this. Wait, stop snapping. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just now realizing that I have no idea what I'm doing. That should be 60 degrees. And the reason that it's not is... I don't know. Did I grab it from the wrong spot? I think I did, because now it wants to snap to there. Now what have I done? The problem is the water here. So we're just going to cheat. Alright, now we've got an inner triangle. How beautiful is that? And really, it's not that smart. It's not right. Where would we connect this, though? Honestly, where it should be is back here. So maybe what I should do... I'm just winging this here on the fly. Maybe what we should do is something like this. And that's a 4-lane road, so what I should have done was use this one. But now this isn't going to be 60 degrees, is it? I think that's fine. Get rid of this. I prefer these Mio roads just because they're narrower. And then what I want to do is... Do I want to connect this up to here? Do I want to add to this absolute nightmare, or do we want to come all the way down this way instead? I'm just noticing that this is not... Is that not centered? That doesn't feel right, does it? Let's start over. Maybe what I should do is grab this corner here, right? I keep saying right, as if I have any idea what I'm doing. And I'm not just making this up as I go, so I need to grab it from... There's one spot where you get all of the angles, they all light up. And finding that spot is tricky. Maybe it needs to be a different snapping style. Do we need this one on? Hang on. Once I find it, then I'll know where it is. Is it because I've got the wrong size road? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, we want this to come all the way through. At like this angle. But then, don't worry. Because we're actually going to delete this. And lose a bunch of houses. And then delete... maybe I'll keep this. Get rid of that. This is where I want it connected from, though. Oh, the issue here is that I don't want it with that road, but I can't turn it into this. I could turn it into a normal 4-lane road, though. Okay. We're figuring this out. I can get rid of this, because now I can just 90 degrees off of this one. But I need to figure out now where this is going to come out. I think right here. Right? How do I know where that's got to go? Oh, to... Wait, that's not right either. Oh, all the lengths are wrong. We'll do it like that, and then we'll leave a gap. I'm just going to keep pretending that I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait a minute. I could be counting. So that one was 30. So then maybe this one can be 30 from the other side. Oh no, that's way too far. Let me think about the math. How long is this? It's like 20-something? Point-something? Oh my gosh. You know what? Let me put this road back in here. The reason for that is because now I want to count how many units I'm building off of this. Do 16, okay? Oh, then what I can do... Oh, what a sloppy, sloppy mess this is. But we get some nice snaps here. We get the 90 there. Can we get the 90 here? Don't worry, these are guideline roads that we're going to destroy. Eventually. Or are we? Let's just delete this for now. And we'll draw one more guideline road. I'm going to run out of money just goofing around here. We're going to have to take it alone? Oh, there we go. That's 90, right? We could do that. Just downgrade the roads to these 4 lanes here. Oh boy, Triangle City's getting complex already. These are right-angle triangles, built inside of equilateral triangles. Ooh, triangles. Look at them all. Let's do NA mix. Actually, we don't need that. I was going to do it, but we don't need it. This is actually perfect. Kinda like this, to be honest. We might just import our city services, or maybe we can just build some of the small ones. Small medical clinic. Oh, these are complex. Small medical clinic, regular landfill. Build it right here. Make use of this triangle. I'll change the size of it whenever we need it, but for now I think that's fine. Let's fix this. So we've basically, at this point already, we're committing to crazy. If we need to, we'll think about roundabouts instead of traffic lights, but this doesn't seem to be that bad of an idea right now. The nice thing about these 4-lane roads is if we really need to, we can turn them into 6-lane roads. How close are we to making money? We're not. It's because we're importing electricity. How much electricity are we using? Oh, 4 megawatts? Well, we could just be building our own. We could literally just have... That's actually not great, because there's not enough wind. We'd need a couple of these, wouldn't we? And they cost $7,500 a month. What if we just got one small coal plant? And then we just sell whatever we don't use here. Back to the grid, because we can do that, right? Where's the rest of the power lines? Oh, they're above ground. Right. Okay, well, we'll just run this under that one. So now we're selling power, aren't we? Yes. Decent chunk. Not too shabby. So this is already going to fill up pretty quickly. What item am I overlapping? Don't tell me it's the power line. It's the power line. Let's get rid of this. And that, why not? We'll run this under to there. Is that connected? Yes, good. One less problem. That should be big enough for now. Now we can put in a small elementary school. We don't need the big ones yet. These will save us a little bit of money. I'm going to put this one right here. We're going to lose some houses. Oh, these ones have upgrades. Oh, that's cool. We have access to the small high school. It has an upgrades too. Beautiful. Oh, they look great right next to each other. I think those are really cool. Now, if pedestrians become a problem, then we'll do something fancy with elevated pedestrian paths. Just for fun. Why not? I don't know how far I'm going to take this city, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's a bit of a meme city. It always has been. I might have to start a farm here. Which one's the most expensive? We're almost out of money. If we can get some grain, that might offset some of our cost. So we're going to lose some standard industrial to this. Maybe we should keep this overlay on. That's pretty much the whole thing. Field's almost a triangle too. Beautiful. We've got some industrial demand, so that's going to start making us some decent money. And then still more residential demand, so let's cram a bit more in there for now. Then we'll probably do some crazy over here at some point. Are we going to run out of money? I don't think so. Maybe. We might run out of money. That'd be a fun way to start this new city. Go bankrupt. Where were the other natural resources here? Oh, we've got oil. Ooh, we've got lots of oil. We've built a landfill over the oil. Oh, we can't even drill for it yet, so who cares? We are not even close here to breaking even. Oh, look at this. We can build one of these little guys here. City chapel's nice and small. Provides us with well-being. It does have a lot of upkeep, though. Maybe we go chapel and cemetery. Nice and small. Bring it to life over here. I believe this is a modded structure, which is adorable. It only has 3 hearses. We might have to take out a loan. I don't know if I've ever had to do that. I'm surprised that the export of this isn't keeping us afloat. Baltar Pines has just been unlocked. That's going to be our savior, isn't it? +3 well-being. Oh my goodness gracious, that's going to be huge. It's so huge it turned us into a large village. Wonderful news. Maintenance, okay, that's... Why is that so expensive, though? What have we unlocked that's fun? Ore mining, that's cool. Oh, we don't have enough water. Can I solve this problem simply by... What is the problem here? It's overloaded. Oh, it makes power as well. I wonder if instead of buying another one, if I can just do this. So, apparently, yes. Yeah, that does help. We've got a lot of water sewage treatment. We could be exporting that if we had a world connection here. Let me just double check that I'm not completely dumb and missed the fact that a pipeline runs out here. No, it doesn't. Okay. Good news. I'm not completely dumb. Can you believe it? So I do think that I want to run this road. First of all, it should be a 4-lane. But I do think that we want to run it all the way up to this intersection, right? Which is right... Is it there? I'm going to assume that it is. That feels right. And then from here... 90 degrees down. Where's that 90? There it is. It snaps. And then from here, the already... This is going to be more than a 6-way intersection. This is going to be a 12-way intersection. We've gone triangle mad. Do not try this at home. First of all, because it seems to be terribly unprofitable. But also because it's dangerous. Do not try this in your city if you're like a road planner. Just don't even bother. People are maniacs, it'll never work. We could go beach row. Why does that say South European beach row? It's not in the EU, is it? What is this one? It's got nothing. What's happened here? Oh, it is EU. That one is EU. That's weird, that's... I'm gonna put them in anyway. And then proper medium density, why not? Since there's some demand. And then low density, why not? I just don't want it too close to this garbage over there. Actually, it might be okay. Just because of the direction that the wind blows. We are close to breaking even again. I say again. We are close to breaking even for the first time. That is so many triangles. I don't know if I like it or hate it yet. How's our water situation? It's right on the cusp. That we might actually want to start considering bringing in water from... Oh, we could get this other water tower. It's even worse, I think, at bringing in water. There we go, the Rock Musician Mansion has been unlocked. We could pump water, but the issue is that all the water goes that way. We'd have to build it over here, and we don't have a road over here, so we'd have to get a road over here. It's not really the end of the world, is it? It's about 10x is good, but it's so expensive. Which probably means we should build it now before we run out of money. Was this a mistake? Find out. You know what? I don't even mind having this intersect the highway. The only people that ever use this should be the ones that are coming to maintain it. Can we not run power along this highway? We can. Beautiful. What's happened here? Why has this lane completely smashed itself out of existence? No reason. Cool. Finding a way to sell that water might be not a terrible idea. Ooh, we can't even afford a small police station right now. Put down this rock musician mansion. This will make the people happy. And then let's turn... Actually, let's just build this here. And build this here. We're only losing 133 an hour. This might turn profitable. It will turn profitable before we finish here. Before this video comes to its conclusion, we will be making money in Triangle City 2. Which is really made up of many right-angled triangles that create equilateral triangles that apparently create a hexagon. But with how many intersections meet here, this is going to be a circle. This will be Circle City. Oh no, we've got not enough water again. Wait, what? Oh, this doesn't deliver anything. There we go. Oh no, wait, this isn't connected to anything. There we go. Everything's fine. Disregard anything that sounded like it might have been some sort of panic. Oh yeah, this city's gonna be a disaster. The Grand Village, though. The city is coming along nicely. Thank you. How kind. Offices? They want offices already. As you command. Let's get ourselves a small police station for the little police. I wish these had existed when we did Tiny Town. Because we might have had a rule to only use those as well. What kind of parks do we want? Because I know that parks make people happy, and people being happy makes it easier for us to make money. Why don't we put a ring park? Not anywhere that I'm going to need to demolish it. Right here's. That looks like a pretty permanent place. And then over here, this looks like a pretty permanent place. This would be a nice permanent spot. We're almost very green here. For the triangle that matters. The primary triangle. Oh, do we not have a fire station? Too bad, we can't afford it. High residential demand. That just means low rent housing. Okay, we'll put a strip of that in here and these will never fill up and just collapse on their own. Uh-oh. Traffic. Uh-oh. This highway's broken. Problem solved. I think this is actually going to fix itself, so I'm not too worried. It does get a little crazy already. The occasional car that makes it to this intersection and then does this, that's what's causing the biggest issues. They try to cut to the very front here, then they realize, oh, I can't turn where I need to go. What's crazy is that people are making U-turns even though nothing here allows it. They're just figuring out a way to do it anyway. We are profitable, by the way. We're pretty crazy profitable if I don't say so myself. Which I do. Oh, this is going to have to get cut back. We're not going to be able to use all of this land here. In fact, I might just make sure that's not in the way now. That's going to have to get cut back too. That's fine. It doesn't need to be that big. And then this whole thing is going to have to go away. Or at least it's not going to be able to meet at this corner. But that's okay, we'll deal with that when the time comes. I might do a road down here before we do anything else. I need to make sure that's at 90 degrees, so it has to snap cleanly right there. And let's make sure that this whole thing gets reset. Look at that, there's nothing wrong with this intersection at all. This is totally sane. As long as these three arrows are pointing up, saying you're making so much money. I don't care how many of these little traffic jam symbols appear. Deal with it. Now this might actually be slowing down people getting into the city. That's not great. But this is going to have to be revamped eventually anyway. Alright, really quickly, let's make sure that we get some more of these guys in. Let's make sure that we get some of these guys in. Here we go. Triangle City, from 0 to 3,500 in a single video. It's not bad. Even though it's a hexagon, it's not a hexagon. It's not a hexagon city. As these triangles continue to grow out, it'll be harder and harder to see just hexagons. All you'll be seeing is triangles. I don't know, if you were to count the number of triangles in this city though, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then some of these are triangles. It's like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Are there any other triangles? And then 21, 22, 23, of course. 24, 25, 26. Is that it? I think there's 26 triangles here. But who knows? Somebody else give it a count. Tell me what you get. I think that there's currently 26 triangles. So I'm only counting where the roads make triangles, by the way. Did I miss any? Yes. Maybe. Yes, I did, actually. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. They're right-angled triangles, unless I already counted them. Maybe there's 30 triangles currently. That's why it's Triangle City. How many hexagons are there? 1. 30 to 1. It's Triangle City. Deal with it. Alright. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Triangle City. And remember, it's a meme city. I don't expect this one to really flourish or function. Look at this intersection and tell me that this is a city that's intended to function smoothly. I dare you. Alright, and of course if you're new here and you haven't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you back in this goofy city sometime soon. Goodbye for now.